welcome to our channel. This is Stuffs You Missed. Today, we are venturing into the shadowed corners of Southeast Asian folklore to discuss a truly mysterious one. The Tuyul together, we are going to explore the origins, abilities, and enduring cultural impact of this enigmatic entity. So, let's go. Turn off the lights and dive deep into the tale of the child's spirit of greed. What exactly is a Tuyul? In the rich tapestry of Indonesian and Malay folklore, the Tuyul, also known as a Toyol in Malay culture, is a childlike supernatural spirit. It is not a benevolent ghost, but a creature summoned through black magic for a singular, sinister purpose: to steal money and valuables, bringing illicit wealth to its human master. This entity is one of the most well-known figures in the region's supernatural landscape, a name whispered in both rural villages and bustling cities as an explanation for a sudden, unexplained fortune. The Tuyul embodies a pact made in the shadows, a shortcut to prosperity paved with dark rituals and moral compromise. The origins of the Tuyul are deeply rooted in the ancient animistic beliefs that flourished across Southeast Asia long before the arrival of major world religions like Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. These early belief systems held that all things living and non-living possessed a spirit or soul. Central to the birth of the Tuyul legend was the belief surrounding infants who died before birth. The spirit of a miscarried or stillborn baby was considered particularly vulnerable, a restless soul wandering between worlds, and therefore easily captured and manipulated by those with knowledge of the dark arts. Over centuries, these animistic traditions merged with occult practices, giving rise to the definitive concept of the Tuyul, an undead infant spirit bound by sorcery to serve a human master in their quest for riches. A Tuyul is not a creature that appears naturally in the world. It must be conjured. Its creation is the work of powerful shamans, known as Dukun in Indonesia or as Pawang and Bomo in Malay culture. These practitioners perform complex and forbidden black magic rituals to summon and bind the restless infant spirit. This ritual forges an unbreakable link between the spirit and a human master, compelling the Tuyul to obey its owner's commands. Its primary duty is to infiltrate homes and businesses under the cover of darkness, stealing money and other small valuables. In exchange for its service, the master is obligated to care for the Tuyul as if it were their own child, creating a disturbing parody of a parent-child relationship built not on love, but on greed and control. When it comes to its appearance, traditional folklore paints a consistent and unsettling picture. The Tuyul is most often described as looking like a small, bald toddler, with disproportionately large, unsettling eyes that sometimes glow with a faint red or green light. Its skin is often depicted as being unusually pale, almost translucent, or sometimes having a sickly green hue. Some accounts add further monstrous details, such as sharp-pointed teeth and small elfin ears, blurring the line between a ghostly child and a demonic goblin. In modern media and illustrations, its appearance has often been exaggerated, making it appear more grotesque and goblin-like, a stark visual representation of its unnatural existence and the corruption itself. The Tuyul possesses a unique set of supernatural abilities that make it an exceptionally effective thief. Its most crucial power is the ability to turn invisible, allowing it to move unseen through homes and communities. It is also said to be an agile climber, capable of scaling walls and scrambling across rooftops with unnatural speed to find entry points. Furthermore, the Tuyul can reportedly pass through solid objects like walls and doors, making conventional locks and barriers useless against its intrusion. However, it is believed that this ability does not extend to metal, which acts as a barrier it cannot cross. Interestingly, the Tuyul is often said to be limited in what it can steal. It typically takes only small items, or, more specifically, only a portion of the money it finds, leaving some behind to avoid immediate suspicion. Despite its sinister purpose, the behavior of a Tuyul is described as being remarkably childish. It is often portrayed as playful and mischievous, easily distracted by things that would capture a young child's attention. It is said to have a love for sweets, toys, and constant attention from its master. This childlike nature is a double-edged sword for its owner. While it makes the Tuyul compliant, it also makes it demanding. If the master neglects the spirit, fails to provide for its needs, or treats it poorly, the Tuyul can become vengeful. A scorned Tuyul may stop stealing, create chaos in the household, or even inflict illness and misfortune upon the master and their family, serving as a constant reminder of the perilous nature of their dark pact. The care and feeding of a Tuyul are paramount to maintaining control over it and ensuring its continued service. The master must provide regular offerings, which often include milk, sweets, candies, and other treats a child would enjoy. In darker, more disturbing variations of the lore, the Tuyul requires a more macabre form of sustenance. A few drops of human blood, typically drawn from the finger of a female relative of the master. The spirit is usually kept hidden away in a small clay urn, a bottle, or a jar, which is stored in a dark, secluded part of the house, away from sunlight and prying eyes. This containment symbolizes the master's shame and the secrecy surrounding the source of their newfound wealth, hiding the grotesque reality of their unholy alliance from the world. Like many supernatural beings, the Tuyul has specific weaknesses and fears that people can exploit for protection. Its most famous vulnerability is its fear of mirrors. It is believed that the Tuyul is terrified by its own reflection, perhaps because it is a stark reminder of its grotesque and unnatural form. Placing mirrors near valuables or at the entrances of a home is a common method of defense. Other traditional repellents include sharp objects like needles, pins, or razors, which are often placed under mattresses or near stashes of money. The belief is that the Tuyul, with its childlike nature, fears being pricked by these sharp items. Additionally, salt and metal, particularly iron, are thought to repel or even trap the spirit, and are used to create protective barriers around property. The concept of a spirit servant acquired through black magic is not unique to the Tuyul in Southeast Asian folklore. Several other entities serve similar, though distinct, roles. The Babi and Gepet, for example, is a Javanese demon boar. In this myth, a human practitioner transforms themselves into a boar to steal from others, while an accomplice guards a magical candle. If the candle's flame flickers, it signals danger. Another spirit is the Hantu Raya, a powerful familiar spirit in Malay folklore that serves its master in exchange for offerings, but is known to be far more dangerous and demanding than a Tuyul. A notable parallel can be seen in Thailand's Kuman Thong, a golden child spirit also derived from a deceased fetus. However, the Kuman Thong is generally considered more benevolent, kept for good luck and protection rather than explicitly for theft. Beyond being a mere folktale, the Tuyul plays a significant cultural and social role. It serves as a powerful symbol of greed, corruption, and the acquisition of forbidden wealth. In many communities, the story of the Tuyul functions as a cautionary tale, a way to explain sudden and seemingly undeserved prosperity. When an individual or family becomes wealthy overnight without any discernible hard work, whispers of a Tuyul often follow. Accusations of keeping a Tuyul have historically been used to target wealthy merchants, corrupt officials, or anyone whose success breeds envy and suspicion. It becomes a social mechanism for questioning economic inequality and reinforcing the moral belief that true wealth should only be gained through honest labor. Even in our modern era, belief in the Tuyul persists. Reports of sightings and incidents involving suspected Tuyuls continue to surface in Malaysia and Indonesia, often sparking local panic and media attention. These beliefs have also been exploited in modern scams, where fraudsters sell fake Tuyul artifacts or perform bogus rituals, preying on the desperation of those seeking a quick path to wealth. The figure of the Tuyul continues to influence public perception, appearing in popular culture, horror films, and television shows, ensuring its place in the collective consciousness. It remains a potent symbol of the dark side of ambition, a chilling reminder of the price of avarice. Ultimately, the enduring legend of the Tuyul represents the profound moral consequences of unchecked greed. It is a story that warns against the pursuit of wealth gained without ethics, illustrating how the desire for material possessions can lead individuals to corrupt even the concept of innocence, twisting the spirit of a child into a tool for theft. The Tuyul is more than just a ghost story. It is a dark mirror reflecting the oldest of human temptations and the spiritual decay that follows. Thank you for watching. We wish you all enjoy our journey of stories with us. And a Happy New Year to all.